Why wouldn't they just call something dark mode? They have to call the theme black theme.
Ah man, my internet. No freaking way. I just hope we don't have a day like this. 9. And view app again. Oh, goodness sake. And I'm still nauseous, man. I'm fighting through it, but I'm still nauseous. A possible ABCD down. Brett's not here to tell us, so I need to jump in here. And guys, check this out.
What? You're in no man's land, buddy.
No, no, I'm not entering. No, I'm talking about the pattern. I'm saying that since Brett's not here to tell us,
Yeah.
we'll be coming down here. That will be the pattern, possible pattern. Now I'm not entering shit right now. Crazy. Which could be as well H. And from here, go back up or come back down. Do you have any trend lines that meet this area here? Why the bounce there, you know?
I've got a trend line. It's just different than your trend line.
I don't have a trend line here.
Oh no, I don't have a trend line down there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why did it stop there beside this area here, you know?
Right? Yeah, that's it. Really just some horizontal support.
Yeah. Oh man, my eyes are starting to burn. Yeah, I don't have it. Let me see on gap. No gaps. So I'm gonna leave this here as a ABCD, possible ABCD. If plays out in the open, and at the open, if we go up, I'll throw B to C. This way we are set up for both ways. That poor puppy.
Yeah, that puppy's pretty much how I feel right now.
Yeah, he went like was not like a little, was like was bam out. Didn't even try to catch himself. Was just like book. Man, what the heck is going on? This 30 minutes is like 2 hours. Let's go. still don't know why we turned. Why did we turn there? Beside a bunch of orders that were there. Every day we are getting new people here. W8C Walker.
White Walker.
White Walker. Okay.
Game of Thrones.
Uh, New as well, right?
Few days, yeah,
Oh, really? I did not see him.
a couple of days.
Pretty dude, come back. Welcome back. Long time don't see you. Unless I didn't notice you, or unless you're already so common to be there that I don't pay attention anymore. One or the other. And Mr. Greg, welcome to the community.
Oh, it's Greg's friend.
Huh? No, no, it's another Mr. Greg, not Greg. No, the old
Mr.
Mr.
Greg
Greg.
just joined
Huh?
today. Mr. Greg just joined today.
Yeah, just enjoying today. Oh, Greg. Our Greg
Oh, but
saving the floor.
Yeah, Greg's friend is coming.
Ah, it is. And is he a Mr. Not Mr. Greg though, somebody else?
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that he said his friend is coming.
Ah, okay, cool. Brian's friend said he's going to come too. My nephew Brian. Real time, no food picture today? She always have food picture every night. Can you imagine how much Wall Street spend every night, man, eating?
He probably drops, you know, yes, probably $500-600 a week at
Oh,
least.
easy, 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 easy. Cause he eat good, man. All these fancy restaurants, at least seems like, but the plates are very nice. Yeah, if you're drunk, I'll highly recommend not to trade real time. Highly recommend. Because you're gonna be like, ah, what is 10 more? Ah, what is another
Oh,
20
yeah, it's
more?
a great time to advertise, Lou. Come on.
Do what?
That's
You break
a
up.
great time to. I said trading when you're drunk, isn't that a great time to add size,
Oh
especially at the open?
shit. Yeah. My
Just
goodness.
kidding. Real time.
Got chills in my head. Yeah, doing sim. That's a good idea, Jack. Doing freaking sim just to be sharp. I think trade is like my brother is a helicopter pilot, right? So, and he has some pilots that fly for him and he flies himself, but he always needs to fly because he say that he he needs to have that sense, have feeling it. Oh, it's gonna open.
20 seconds.
And trade is like that. You need to keep that feeling it. So use your sim. That's doing. Thank you. Thank you, Vicky.
Just took the short.
Nice short. I thought it was going to bounce to go up, and I took long. Nice short, sir.
It is fighting my first profit target. First target's hit, move to sip. Second target's hit.
Again, sipped me on this one, did not sip me on the others. I don't know what's
You have
going
your
on with
copy
this.
trade set up right?
Yes. Now it's out. Okay. They are, but they are not. I'm gonna take 161 here. Up. Gonna put a sip. Got sipped.
Tightening my stop up on it, my sip up on it, so you could reverse.
Oh man. I should have got back in.
That sipped me, so I got 2 out of 3. It's just slow.
It is.
I'm gonna tighten everything up and shoot for 15-point targets instead of 20. Entering. And a somewhat tight stop because it could bounce from here.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah. When you're not feeling 100%, guys, I would recommend you guys not to do shit. I'm doing stupid things here for no reason. I'm positive, but in one account, the rest did not go through because I click on different account. I did not click on my uh, head account. I'm losing a little confidence to going up. Need to go up here pretty soon. Tesla spiked to all-time high again. First target hit, guys.
You say, can you say you're losing confidence again?
Yes, I was losing confidence. Uh, I I don't know if I'm gonna sip yet. And my second target's right below the neckline in case. Uh, Now what I'm gonna do, I'll bring one up. I'll put right here since it's the open. Uh, I put it right below the neckline as in case comes down to the right shoulder. I'll re-enter in the right shoulder. Look, again, came and hit this sip. Okay, now hit the other sips. It's just weird what's going on today.
Market feels a little. Is it jumping around for everybody else, or is that just me?
What?
I mean, it's almost like I'm getting batch data loads.
Yeah, me too. I'm like that too. I am like that too. That's why I think that's why I'm getting in one account filled and the other account not filled and the other
Because
account filled and
normally during the open, my dome is kind of smooth. It's bouncing around all over the place, but it's smooth in how it does it. Right now, it's just jumpy.
yeah, 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 it is. It is. Uh, Brian was asking me a couple of questions here. We're gonna pass to you guys. This week has been one of the most weird week I passed through all my time trading that I can remember at least. It's very choppy, very very broke into it. If you are not too familiar with this type of market, I'll suggest not even to trade. If you're worried about your account to be negative here and there, I will not do it. Okay, combine things like that. If you're in a pinch, don't do it. Do sim today and tomorrow, and let's see how next week, would do for us. Okay, that's my like Greg's. Just thinking about it. Okay, uh, I know all of you need to make money and all that. I completely understand. Believe me, but sometimes not being in the market, you're
Actually,
making money.
so I was about to say making money is priority number two in trading. Not losing money.
It's priority number one.
So, if you're if you're edge, yeah, that's one of the old Warren Buffett sayings that I like. I care more about the return of my money than the return on my money.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I think that's probably one of his most overlooked quotes. But when the market's misbehaving and your edge isn't present, stay out. And right now, as soon as I get out of this last contract, I'm actually going to close out my Ninja Trader and restart it and see if it opens a little smoother, because right now it doesn't look right.
Yeah. And
And it's kind of hard to explain. It just doesn't look right.
I don't know if I'm gonna take profit here, though. Think about letting this
I
one
think it'll go
run.
higher than this,
Yeah.
but maybe targets.
Yes. I I gonna move. I gonna go
Just burst.
behind.
I mean, I'm going sometimes a second or two without data loading.
And me
There we
too.
go.
I'm the same thing. I am the same thing. Oh wow, I have my full accounts, guys. Full accounts going. Beauty, 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 beauty. But are we telling you guys not to trade or anything? No, we are just be careful, okay? Just be careful and like I said, not making money and saving money. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Up. Oh, that's a beautiful beginning of the day, guys. We bounced off 161, as you guys saw. I enter, but I enter a few times, so my entrance is up. I'm gonna let this thing roll. I'm not gonna bring up. If it comes back and hit me, so be it. I'm gonna leave space. You know what? I'm gonna put right here at this blue trend because that's what I like to short.
Damn it! It took me out.
From what?
215.
215. You shorted?
Oh, my short. Yeah, I shorted it.
Why, man?
Yeah, Lou and I were just talking about how we thought it was going to go up.
Yeah, I'm telling you
No, but
guys that
I made some money.
well, you make
Um,
2 points, 3 points there.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
hoping for that shit to come down. And then I woke up late, so I didn't
Right
catch that.
here, right here is the area that you should be shorting. Looking for a short. That's why I'm gonna take
Restarted,
my
and
profit. What did you say, Doyle?
I
I
wonder
don't
if I
know
got
if it's
something going
me
on with my
or.
internet connection. No, your dome is doing it too.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's crazy.
Mine's
Yeah,
not super smooth either, Doyle. I meant to say that.
yeah, it's just stopping and surging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of data up here, right? I mean, it's one way to look at it.
But it's not just data, is the buying selling it is freaking all over the place, man.
Oh, I get what he's saying though. We're constantly making new all-time highs right now,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So it's a huge fight, right? There's no volume. There's probably not many stops up here. All the computers
There
can't
we
even
go.
figure out what's going on.
Oh, Doyle, this is gonna
Yeah,
hurt
we've
me
got to
so
fight with.
bad. It's gonna hurt me so bad putting that profit target and get hit and this thing keep on going up. That's gonna hurt me. You have no idea. But I said it. I said I was going to do it, gonna do it.
Oh my gosh. I'm wanting to short this so freaking bad right now.
No. Short on the blue, what I take profit. You buy my ones. What do you think? One more push. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
I think it's probably got it in it, but
I think so.
man,
I don't know if we're gonna have a push for more 14 points. That's my concern, but I'm gonna leave it there and then I'll
so
short it.
normally, if you look at my volume bars on the 1 minute, normally we have very, very high volume and then it's kind of stepping down in the minutes that follow. Um, we're not doing that today. We've got really close to the same volume
Yeah, just a huge
on
order
most of
just
these
came through it
candles.
on the buy side and just got gobble up. I don't know if have in it though.
I don't know.
I'm gonna push two of
Shorted
my
it.
two. Told you not to do yet. I had a plan. Come on, one more push. I have two accounts that I have right under here. Zip, and I have this account that's right there. You guys understood, right? We took the bounce of 161. Uh, I took profit. I got sipped, and I saw that was going to continue going up, so I went back in on the break the trend, and we did that. Come on, give it to me. Sorry, Doyle.
That's all right.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Good girl. Did he give it? There you go. Out. Now you can look for a short. However, has a lot of buy orders, guys. A lot of buy orders right under this candles. Has one, two, three big buy orders. I don't know how big they are yet.
They're like 20 and 30. They're not
Okay,
huge.
okay. And as I talked to you guys about it, this blue trend line, I did not put in as a high probability, but I would like you guys to check it out. High probability trade that I'm looking for is this one here. But this blue trend line is not bad, uh, to attempt short. don't let go away from you, but uh, I shorted here on my trend, and but my stop is real short. I don't think we are ready yet. I'm just believing on my trend here and see if that will give anything to us. At least give me a chance to put in SIP, hopefully. Nope, it's gonna SIP me. Maybe not. Wow. Oh, another buy order right through there. Yeah, it's gonna pump through it. I have that feeling. Yep. Now stay back. Remember the important not to give back, right? So let's wait. I lost 5 points there. Uh, but 3 minutes is still straight up. Did you just go long? Doyle.
Do 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 do.
Holy shit. All time high. Nobody touched this area. Let's go long. You know, you just kill a year ago, right? The progress. And if it was
Yeah.
a year ago, you'd be dead by now.
Yeah, I was. The funny thing is, I'm sitting here thinking those same things.
Yeah. If it was a year ago, you'd be dead, man. And we said since the beginning here in this group, any trade that you can get in and put your SIP in is a good trade, and we are behind you, no matter what it is.
Looks like on the 5 minute, we're about to at 16 250 250 is the 161 of the overnight high. So we're a couple points away from that. So yeah, I don't know if you have that too or not.
I don't. Would you? Can you? I don't know if you can take a picture or not.
Yeah, I'll post that real quick.
Okay. It's starting to get weak here, and Doyle just swap.
Nice.
Man, I love that. I wish I could do that shit. I wish I could do it. So what did you say now? Was a trend line? Or are you talking about the fib, Rover?
I was talking about the fib, Blue.
Ah, okay, okay, cool, cool. I thought it was
It kind of like, I mean, did it hit it? It hit one. It hit 16,252 on the dot. So
yeah,
uh, that was good. That's why Doyle shorted. Nice short, Doyle.
yeah. I'm gonna short the back to my blue trend. You know what I'm gonna do? Usually I don't do that, but since we're in all-time high, I'm gonna put above my trend here, and I'll buy more. Don't follow this trade, okay, guys, because I'm gonna keep buying it or entering. So if you do not have an account to do that, don't follow this trade, please.
But as soon as it gets to the green line right there, like, can we get in short?
Yeah, you can try to get in short. But I'm gonna start to short
I
from
understood
here.
what you're saying.
Follow Doyle. Doyle's getting good trades. Did you get my 60 points this morning, Brian?
Um,
I did not. I was waking up Colada. He was just screaming.
Ah, okay.
like 30 points right now. I had two stops, so net up 30.
Lou, your high probability trade is actually right around the 188. That high probability short you have about
Mm-hmm.
actually really close to the 188 on that 5 minute
Cool.
chart I posted.
Yeah, this channel here, if we break, we are in this channel over a year. And this is the top of the channel. If we break to the upside, I'll be very, 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 very surprised. And since is so huge and it's a daily, I'm giving room, I'm giving room to bounce before touch it.
Make way.
Whoa, 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 what did you say?
It's time for me to drop. I'll be back on shortly.
All right,
That sounds good.
It's time to short.
I'm shorting. I'm shorting. I'm shorting. Come on, Mello. Let's short. I knew
248.
248. Did you get in? I got in 244. You did better than me.
Hmm. Oh, of course I'm in. We'll see where this goes.
Yeah, I have all the three accounts. I was expecting to go. You see, that's the issue too. I enter with one set, and now what? I should have entered another set, but I was expecting to keep entering until come up here. Maybe that's the 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be the fifth wave, a double top here. Greg, are you here? Greg. 3 minutes. We do not have divergency yet. Won't get to 20 points here. Gonna enter another set. Ah man, did not give me my 20. Everybody's so quiet. Does anybody have any issues, guys?
Just waiting.
Okay, anybody have any problem? Anybody else have any problem?
Roga left.
Why can okay, I'm already in there.
I don't know why I'm afraid to short at this point.
Yeah, I am too, man, because we are an uptrend, right? We have so much power. Remember, we on the 15,800 last week. This week, now we are 16,250. So we are starting already thinking about it. 17,000, right? 16,000 was like nothing to
Yeah, just blasted right
to
through it.
break through it, you know. I thought we were going to come back for sure to the 16,000 area, but maybe wanted to touch this green trend here first before come down. But we should be looking for shorts, not killing ourselves to look for shorts, but looking for shorts. The only reason I'm doing what I did in here was because I do not want to miss the short. Uh, and I have accounts to hold, you know, going up and so far.
I have my R2 right around my daily channel line, so I'm thinking it might want to hit that first.
R2, yeah. Yeah, I have my uh, stop above that, but I don't even know if I'll let get stopped. I just got paid. I sent to my account. Guys, since we are waiting here to see this, I always talk to all of you, and I have a lot of new people here. You must be paid, okay? Don't don't work for nothing. I don't care if it's $100. I'm not talking about the people that has combine because in combine nothing you can do. I'm talking about if you do your own account or if you do funded combine. Uh, take your money, okay? Even if it's $100, $200, $600, $1,000, whatever it is, take the money and get paid. That's gonna create a sensation that accomplished and give you power for the next week. Okay, believe me, does not have a better sensation than okay, I worked, I did this, and I got paid. So do it, okay? Do it, please. Uh, Sometimes you're gonna need to pay the $15 withdrawal on our ACH after 2 times. So if you enter 1 time a week, what I usually do is do Thursday by 10 o'clock. So Friday will be my account. Just to have that sensation that you work all week, you got paid. Okay? Please do that. It's gonna help you guys tremendous, believe me. I draw every week, Jeff. Every Thursday gonna hear me saying the same exact thing about this time. I withdraw every week. Makes me feel good, you know. Feels like I work. I got paid, you know, and I'm good. So every week, every Thursday, I I do that.
Hey Lou, was this a three drives that just played out on lower momentum?
Could be, yeah. Right here, right? One,
Yeah.
2, 3. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Definitely, man. Good call there.
I want to see a rug pull, man.
Rug pull would be nice.
What's better, a falling knife or a rug pull?
Whichever, whichever gets more points.
Yes.
Or a combination of both?
I want to both.
Another high could actually be the three drives too.
Yeah, could be too.
That could get us to the 188 the high pre-market to the low at the open. I think that was the 161 Rogo was talking about.
This could be a flag as well, guys. That's why.
Yeah.
Jeff, why you think it's pretty frequent? No, yeah, don't trade, don't do monthly now. Uh, take your money, run, brother. Take your money, run.
What about yearly?
Oh shit, no way.
Yo, you just got 22.
Huh?
You just got 20 on yours.
I just got what?
Like it's negative 20. He told us that you're gonna like put on one more.
To enter another one. Yeah,
Yeah, we're almost at your green trend line.
yeah. I hope you guys are not following this trade of mine. Usually I do this trade on the back burner here on my other screens. I don't know why I decided to do here in front of you guys. And the flag, right? Man, if we break to the upside on this, like close on the top and move up, is the first time over a year that we did not break this trend line. I'm very, very impressed with this.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not giving a reaction. I've got a few big fibs up here.
Yeah, I'm mind blown.
I haven't added anything yet.
I just did on this green. This is the R2. Man, I think this is not the people doing it. It seems like the Fed got to be behind this. I tell you, my mouth dropped seeing this, what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, this hourly move is pretty crazy. Or I guess even the daily, to be honest.
Yeah, no, my thing is break this trend. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it that we just did that. That easy, with no
Mhm.
fights, no nothing.
Yeah, without like a 10-point scalp or something.
Yeah, yeah, at least. And it's gonna break the R2 as well.
Yeah, 3 minute hasn't slowed down at all.
No,
Might
no,
be going for that 300.
might be, man, might be. I've been thinking and get out. Because the 3 minutes was giving me divergency, and but
Yeah, I'm gonna
straight
take a loss
self
here,
up.
Lou.
Huh?
I might just take the loss here, but I'm not
Yeah,
gonna let it hold it.
it's not a bad idea.
It's gonna be a first time in a long time.
Yeah,
One of my shorts being.
I'm telling you, I was not expecting that. I was through the knowledge that I have to what I seen and everything is I don't I would never imagine that was going to cross that line without a bounce, without something. And we have nothing above here. I do not have anything above here. Check that out. Nothing. So I cannot even. And
Lou, I can't even make one up if I wanted to.
what?
I can't even make one up if I wanted to, a trend line or anything. Can't. It's nothing.
I'm gonna put above the 300 just in case the 300 gives somebody an idea of short. And that's why I don't like to take trades like this, but today I decide to do it and I'm paying for it. Usually I don't, as you
How
guys
many
know.
how many sellers on the offer, Lou?
What do you mean?
How many sellers up above?
Here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do we have any big orders?
37. Nope.
Nope.
24, 37. Nope. No big orders. Divergence is there, you know. I would say. What had happened was
I averaged in.
now the one thing that you guys need to think: am I stressed out? No. Am I freaking out? Nope. Can I enter 50 here and get positive? Yes. Am I gonna do it? Nope. And why I'm not gonna do it? I prefer take a loss and re-enter on a correct, on a correct trade and wash this off, I prefer do that than take the risk to put in, I don't know, would be, let's see, another 2 set, 4 set would be here. If I do another 4 sets, I can go to 5 sets comfortable. So 5 sets would be, another 5 sets would be right here. And I can get out positive. But I don't want to do that.
You guys hear me?
Now we do.
Yeah.
Hey, Brett.
Hey,
Did you get everything figured it out, man?
I'm hoping so.
Okay.
Yeah, Lou, that's correct. Just take the loss instead of trying to like put a big order in. Because I calculated if I go 30 contracts, I still won't be able to get out probably.
Is Zach here with us? Okay. Now I'm not gonna answer no questions as I'm on this trade here. Maybe a double top here. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think we're getting
Could
close to
be.
breaking this immediate support. The uptrend is too high right now for it not to give a small little break.
Yeah.
even if it's 10 to 15 points.
What about 30?
30 would be nice.
Yeah. I think this thing's gonna come, stop me, and drop down. You wanna bet?
Where is yours? Like 300 ish?
Huh?
Yeah, like 300 ish.
At 30, I put my stop at 302.50. I didn't want to put it 300. It was at 299 something, but I moved to the other side.
Yeah, because right now it's got like I forget what the number is, but this support is at like a 72-degree angle. I think it's like anything over 70 degrees is unsustainable.
Yeah.
You know, buyers are getting exhausted. We went up on lower volume.
I think like 261 maybe. Seems like a reasonable place to pull back to.
It's retesting the uptrend here. If you guys want to try to get in here on the break of this trend and putting your your stop right above the all-time high, you can. A couple people are sending message. I'm not looking. I'm trying to do this trade here. Okay, guys. So I'll answer in few. And again, could be doing another flag. Break through it.
Yeah, it's possible. I think this is like the first kind of move where the volume isn't really matching. Maybe not on this candle, but those last two green candles that really had no buyers.
All right, Lou. Um,
What?
gosh, this is one of the biggest loss I have done in a while.
I thought you got out.
No, I held it a little longer. I was like,
Yeah, those are. This is the type of trade that if you guys worry about, as in the beginning when I said, if you guys worry about how much you're losing and you're freaking out, and it's not a trade to get in, it's a trade to wait to come back down and get like a double top or something. It's not a trade to be worried about it. It's a trade to be worried about, but you cannot be worried about it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Looks like new buyers have come in.
Yep. My mouth is like
Roka.
broke. It's like I cannot believe it.
Yeah,
I cannot
yeah,
believe what
right.
I'm seeing it. The divergence is there. We are doing higher highs with low momentum, and
Maybe it just takes wider swings for the momentum to play out because we're at
What's up, Mello?
really serious levels right now.
Big loss on the
yeah.
short.
I've I've only tried shorting at key fib levels, waiting till it gets there,
Yep.
and then I've been trying to. Can you guys hear me? My
Yeah.
push to talk.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Mal, I keep trying to short at key fib levels, and I've been doing two, getting in for two, taking one off at about 5 points, and then trying to let one run, and it keeps coming back and sipping me. But I've only thing I would tell you is, try to stay really patient until it hits a key fib level, and then maybe short, and then don't don't keep trying to fight in between these fibs because it keeps hitting them. So try to be patient, man. What sucks for me is I traded Sim during the Open, Lou, because I've been struggling at the Open. So I traded Sim,
And you got
freaking
the
crushed.
60 points, right?
Yeah, yeah, I crushed the Open. Like I was like, that's what I get for trading. But I have to because I just don't trade it very well. You know.
Yeah. A lot of people is gonna be dying, take the accounts out of, the socket because trying to short this.
Yeah.
It's not
Right,
because
and
of the
that's
all-time high that's gonna come down, is I shorted because it was close to my trend and I paid
yeah.
for it because it's
So I don't know how much this goes into play. There's obviously volume, some volume here, but not as much as there are, like at 14,000, I'm sure there's so much more volume and so many candles have been printed at that level, right? So
Hmm.
all these people that are getting, that were short, they're getting forced out of their accounts right now. So it keeps, and they're, when you do that, they have to buy. So is that pushing this up higher? Everyone that's blowing their,
No, no,
you know,
no. They just zero out in there. But what?
I see what you're saying, like a
Yeah,
short squeeze as it
Short
gets higher.
squeeze.
yeah. I think it's gonna somebody's pushing this market up and bringing everybody to like, okay, let's go long, let's go long, let's go long, and somebody's gonna push a freaking button here, and this thing's gonna dump.
right?
Because right now we went up 150 points from the
Yeah.
open.
I honestly like, just from like sitting back and looking at this. I'm sure there's some type of data out there, but I honestly like would wonder how much. Obviously, people made a lot of money with this going up like this, last month. But I wonder how much money people have lost it going up like this.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh God. I'm one of them right now.
That's just right now, Mal. You'll get that back. Just be patient.
Yeah. Couple grand, yeah.
You guys need to start to do trades like this. You need to stop look P&L. You know, you got all fixed up in P&L and all this, and
Yeah, yeah. Because now you're
that's it.
sweating, and I get that, Lou. Because I get like that too. But now you're sweating, Mallow, because now you're like, man, I'm down 2 grand to start the
Yeah.
day, and now it's like, well,
It's
just
okay, man. It's
stop.
only 2 grand.
Yeah,
There,
put it
that's a
entire week. Put it entire week
right.
and see how much you made the week instead of today. See
Yeah,
how much is the week gave it to you.
I get it. I And Mallow, I went really green yesterday, but I traded the range and I took a chance thinking I was right. And I was right yesterday and it worked out. But I kind of over leveraged from what I normally do yesterday. And I traded in the range, which was easier for me. It was super easy reading the candles that way. Um, but so
Mm.
I think, just be patient. You'll get yours back. Not too, you'll be all right.
Not too worried about it. I usually trade at night, and then I do pretty good at night.
I don't want to talk about that either.
What did you see last time? 30 contracts or something like that?
Lou told me I had to quit trading at night. So
Yeah,
how about your trend line, Lou? It's just following that straight up, isn't it?
it is, man.
Doyle's long at 16,242 would have been a beautiful long.
I was long for all the way down here.
Yeah. Hey, you're long from 15.2 or whatever you're at would be great too.
Yeah, right?
All right then, guys. You guys have a nice and wonderful day.
You too, man. Try to relax.
Oh, I'm relaxed.
This could be making the head for head and shoulders,
Yeah,
and then we might really fall. That'd be nice.
would be.
Actually,
struggling to get in this gap.
I was, I was just going to ask that. Like, we're printing a lot of volume at this like 611 or the 311 mark, right? So now we're creating a gap below, and obviously there's gaps above because there's no contracts ever been sold up there. But so are we finding support here now? Is that how you would define that?
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's possible. That's why we're not going lower at the moment. Once we break lower in this candle, if it happens, it could get down to like 295 pretty quickly.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I was looking at. It's kind of, but it's not necessarily. It's not right now. You wouldn't necessarily short this, or are you trying to? Are you trying to fight a short here?
I'm looking for shorts. Yeah, I'm definitely not taking a long up here.
Right.
It could be flagging, which is the only concern. But there's divergence. Is there divergence in the three yet? A
Yeah,
little,
starting to,
just in the histogram.
and the MACD starting to finally go down,
Yeah,
point down.
you wouldn't be crazy to take a short and put a stop above the all time high. Be
That's
like
actually
a
what I
7 point
did.
stop.
Yeah.
You'd be looking for that 295 to take 297, that B point. Take like 2/3 off and then see if a third will run.
Yeah, I hate in the 3 minutes is looking like another flag.
Yeah, it really is.
Three minutes just flipped to the downside. Well, almost crossover.
Yeah. If I'm like 30-second, the open, and then I've got to hit in like 4 or 5 supports, like very close to the open and staying on that line right now.
Yeah, I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I truly can't. Even the technicals is saying to go down, that needs to do a pullback. And I'm not talking about a lot or anything now, just a pullback. But
Hmm.
somehow keep going the other direction.
Hey Lou, should we look at momentum on a higher time frame,
I
like the
am looking
15?
at high. I am looking at high time frame as well, and all tells me that it should come down again for retest or not a retest for a bounce or something. But seems like it's making another push. In 3 minutes look like a double top.
Yeah, there's finally some divergence on the three.
Yeah. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's just incredible. I can I don't know what even to say. It's just
I haven't really started looking, but does anybody know what we're pumping on besides Fed money right now? Like, is there good news out? Was earnings that good for most of these companies?
no. They're all that is all done and over with.
Right. It's like curiosity killed the cat, but I'm literally curious.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's wild.
because even like I said, even the technicals are out.
Yeah. Like,
Technicals are not supporting anything. And I mentioned this earlier. I hope you guys listened to me. Said today's a day. It's not a good day to trade. This week has been a real tough week. Trade sim.
Quick question. What's the decimal place on the 88?
Do what now?
What's the decimal number after 88? Is it 6? Is
Uh,
it 88.6?
88.6, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm just having to set everything back up.
No problem, man.
Anybody catch that short?
I did. I'm shorting with 120 NQs.
Holy shit! All right, I'm not going to talk much more. I'm
Here.
short from 328.50, but good luck, man. I'm
328.25, bro.
that's where you're in at too.
Yep.
That's where I'm in at.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at point 5. I got a little better than you.
Yeah, you sure did.
And
Uh,
then
I just got SIP on 50, and I'm sorry, 25, and I'm getting ready to get SIP at another 25 here in
So
a
you're following
second.
it close. Okay,
Do what?
you're following it really close.
No, no. I didn't even put in SIP yet.
Oh, you're getting ready to put in sip. Okay.
No, no, I did not put in SIP. I'm not gonna put in SIP. I sold 25 contracts in one account. In my other account, almost touched, but did not. So it's coming back up. But no, I did not. I don't have in SIP yet. Right
What about a
now,
retest here
yeah,
on the
yeah,
broken?
be perfect. That's why I did not move my SIP yet. Uh, so right now,
could be you think mid shoulder?
that'll be good too. Yeah, could be the shoulder here or the retest of the uptrend. Right now I have 85 now running.
That's what I meant. So you took some off. You got
I
in for
just
120.
took one set off and the other one took partial. Did not fill all the way.
Okay.
I had 25 to sell and just feel like 12, I think. So it was a partial field.
I'm not trying to bug you during a big trade. I was just trying to get an
No, I'm
idea of.
fine now. I'm fine now. Now I it's just let it trade play out.
Okay. I was just kind of getting your idea of like, okay, you took some off, and are you now? Did you move the rest into like sip as far as you're just right at
Nope.
break even?
No, I'm not. My stop is on 337 in one
Okay.
account and 341 in the other account.
Okay. So you're trying to let it play out. How
Yeah.
how long will you wait to put in Ciplo? Just curious. Does it change
Uh,
every time?
it changed it. Like right now, we're an all-time high. We have
Hmm.
nothing going on here. We need to go down, man. That's what I was talking to you
Yeah.
guys about it. We need to go down. There's no way that we're gonna stay here. So I mean, letting if comes back strong, I might flat my position before get me on red. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I just since there's a lot of orders, I don't want to put in there and somebody come to get me. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
So I don't want it to put it like 40 orders in one and 40 in the other, and people are like, oh, let's go get that guy. You know,
Yeah. Let's go get that. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
so I'm putting above, but my hands is on
It's close. Okay.
yeah, on the trigger. If I can automatic zero out. This was me getting mad. I usually don't do that, but now I got mad. It's like, you know what? Biatch, I'll show you. Oh, I just got fuel. Remember that. Ah, shoot. My second one got filled. Damn it. My second set. Now I just have, let's see, 30, 40. I just have 40. Damn it.
You have 40 left running.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And they're all connected. So I have 20 and 20. So if I sell, I should have 10, 10, and 20 on the other account. You know what I mean? One set of
Yep.
10 and two sets of 10, 10. So only I can break down now is if I manually sell.
So should we expect a little fight here? Kind of a choppy fight, and then to break down some more to finish out a Head and Shoulders.
Say what now again?
Would Would you expect a little fight in this volume node, and
Yeah,
then it break down again for for the Head and Shoulders to play out?
hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully it does that. Um, it's just it's freaking weird this market that it is. I hate to say something and the
Yeah.
market go there and prove that I'm wrong.
Oh, you're fine. I suppose if you're on YouTube and stuff, I don't want to trap you in anything. I'm short from 328.50, so I'm short with you up at
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Again, I did not move to SIP yet because I don't want people to see my contracts and come to hit me. But
That makes
my
sense.
my hands on the trigger to flat if it comes.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm in SIP.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should. I'm just trading because if I had one or
Mhm.
two, I'll do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
that makes
that's
like I when you got 40 up there, you don't want somebody to say, "Oh, there's 40. Let's go find that price target
yeah,
and get it."
yeah. So that's what I just sold the other 10. So now I have 10 and 10. And now I can even now I will sip. I'm gonna sip them both since 10 is not, you know what I mean, is not a
Yeah.
huge uh a huge thing. You see 16, 20, 30 right there in the screen, so it's not a big deal. Whew, I'm sweating, brother. That
Uh,
boot sweat.
120 is not a low amount. I took one off just now, so I only have one left running. But now I could just fall down, hit the floor, hit the floor.
Oh, nice. No one to hit me. Get out of there. I have my. I'm starting to get in this take profit thing with Doyle, but I don't freaking like. I'm not used to it. I prefer go behind. How is it looking there for you, Brun? Roga, I'm moving to 316. Roga, did you hear me? Roga. Roga, 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 Roga. Roger! Where are you? Oh, if you cannot talk, I move 10 points in, okay? And Greg,
Hey,
do you play out?
what's that?
Did you play?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm just trying to get back in. I got sold it out.
That's the problem now. I have just one set, and should I take profit? Or should I?
We're at the 23 retracement right now. That's what we're sitting on from the opening low to high. I don't know. That 3 minute candle had a ton of volume and it's super bearish.
Yeah, my take profit is right here, man, at this R2
Oh, what's that at?
at
Let me zoom in on yours. Like two.
281.
Okay.
Uh, but I think it's gonna keep going down further.
If there becomes a decent pullback, can we get back in
Yes,
or up rather?
yes. And came right by me and went back up. I was worried about this R2. That's why I took my profit right above. But
I got sipped on that green candle.
oh, wow, you're falling close then.
Yeah, I didn't like the bounce.
Okay.
And now we got a gap above.
Good.
Hopefully it doesn't get in there.
Yeah. Good, good, good. $30 flipping to the upside, so we might be a push up here.
Yeah, this could be like an A, B, C, D, and it's making the B to C right now before another leg down. Like this could be the wave 2 up.
Holy moly, man, crypto currency is dropping like crazy.
Oh wow, yeah, interesting.
Yeah,
It's probably just a little tired from its run up,
could be, could be.
like
Yeah,
the daily. Yeah, come on, make that bear flag.
that'd be nice.
Would you enter on this bear flag or?
You can, yeah, you can try and putting your stop right above and try to
Yeah,
get in on a green candle. You know the risks, but
yeah, I wouldn't get in now.
yeah, that candle was
Just broke
very
in
strong.
line.
Yeah, with it breaking the downtrend.
Maybe it's gonna make an H.
Yeah, this could still be the second wave.
Could be just a fake out H's,
Yeah,
fake out break. So be coming to make a double top, Greg.
Hmm.
yeah, we just hit the big volume node again.
Yeah, I have a lot of sell orders there.
Yeah, it's the top of the gap.
I'm gonna try a short here. I'm gonna put in my stop on top, the all-time high. You can put it sip if you like. If you're not comfortable, you can let it run. That's your call, okay? If you enter with me. I'm gonna go ahead and sip. I'm gonna take some off on my other account.
Sipped. Just gonna let it ride.
Did you get in with me?
Yes, I did, Lou.
Alright, good. Did you take anything off yet?
Yeah, I took both profits off and I got one at break even.
Perfect, man. Good trade.
Th- Thank you, sir.
And that wave 2 stopped exactly on the 61 retracement.
Yeah,
Where's your R2 again? You said like 270 or
281.
280. 281. Thanks.
Then, Greg, how did you do?
Not good. I got in early and then got spooked and sold out.
Did you get in with me when I said it?
No, no,
Okay,
no. I got in early. I mean, before that, when it was still going up. So when it came back down, I just got out. So
okay. That's okay. We'll find another.
I'm just trying to. Definitely not a very good day. I mean, I knew I blew up my Apex account. I knew it was going to anyway. So after yesterday, and then I got caught in the this uptrend too with my live account, and so I'm down like a few points to say the least.
Maybe take a break, call the day, and come back tomorrow.
That would be the smart thing, but I don't think I'm in that category.
Okay.
Could be a lot of room for the downside today, so just be careful, that's all.
Mm.
Uh, this could be making a D-lag to the upside, as we've seen lately happening. I'm not saying to take profit, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what is in front of me. Can be a X ABC down. This right here I'm talking about. Couldn't be this. Doing right here, most likely that's what's going to happen.
Could just be an ABCD.
Yeah, that's what I said right here.
Yeah.
Or it could be the X, A, B, C, and make the D to go back up. Uh, but most likely the be the A, B, C, D. But you know, just expect either way to. I'm gonna put this one just a little bit above the SIP. We got into this area here.
Could this be a right shoulder? A little right shoulder that it's making?
Now remember, doesn't work this way. This needs to be on top. Cannot be in half down and
Okay.
then do the shoulders.
Gotcha.
This is the shoulder, not
Then what are we
this.
looking at right now?
We're looking nothing. A possible H to go up or down.
Right.
So that's what we're looking at it. I still have my other accounts with take profit on that to whatever that is to the R2 281.25 in one contract.
Hey Lou, is that take profit just there randomly, or is that there
That is
on
from my
purpose?
other uh 10 and 10 that I have.
Okay.
There you go.
ABCD.
20
Nice.
contracts out, and now I have this in another account running. Played out. Now let's see. I have uh, I had take profit in the view app, but the view app is coming up, so I'm gonna take profit a little bit above the 188. Okay, of the ABCD.
Okay. Nice.
You can let it run.
Beautiful. Up to 127.
Yeah. You can let it run if you want to, and
Wow.
you can take a profit. You can
I think
do
we're gonna hit
whatever
to
you want.
this 38. Another 264. But yeah, we definitely take some off on that flag. I think we're gonna hit 264, the 38.
I wanted 260. What are you looking for? Which 264 at MNQ?
It's NQ1, the 38 retracement from the opening low to the high.
Yeah, that's a retest of my freaking trend line, and I cannot believe it did that.
Yeah, we're about to hit it.
It's falling.
We're at
Yeah,
the 161 of the bear flag too.
yeah, we just touched 161. I have taken profit and 188.
All right, I am now.
Big profit.
Beautiful.
Almost. There you go. And complete. I gave you guys your over 50 points already, right?
Thank you, Lou.
Yep, beautiful.
Yeah. All right, 188 right there, guys, on the dot. Check it out. And that's why we put it a little bit above the 188 because at 188 that happens. Okay. Uh,
Yeah, everyone who bought that flag at 315, 16,315 is like, what the hell is going on?
yeah.
How's this flag working?
Yeah, what the hell? I bought the flag.
Yeah.
Because it ran 200 points, you dummy.
Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna take a little break because that was very stressful because I was negative before that. We'll be back
Awesome.
on in like half an hour.
Sounds good, man. I was very stressed. Brad, did you fix your computer?
I am operational.
All
Um,
right.
my computer's actually sent off to get a new hard drive built into it, but since my wife crushed her laptop in the car door, she bought a new one, and then we had sent this one off that was crushed in the car door a few months ago, and it's just been sitting on the shelf, but it's been fixed. So I just popped it out and got it all set up, and had some issues at first, but I think we're good now.
Okay, cool.
Made $300 trading some micros on that just to make sure everything was doing okay.
Nice.
Everything seems to be back in. Now I gotta bug Doyle on how the hell to save all this crap.
Yeah, today was a weird day for me because my copy trade was not working properly. So I was working with two accounts in one screen, two in another. Uh, I short from the top and I have 120 NQs coming down in two, and then I short on this two other ones here, and I was all over the place. So it was a little stressful. It was not profitable, but stressful.
But it all worked out.
Yeah.
Might be going for that VWAP.
And remember, that's where my profit was.
Yep.
But I saw that 188 and I did not want us to be sitting here for an hour waiting to get there. So was prefer take the profit at 188.
Yep. No complaints.
Now wait for, and now what we can do here, first those trend can be out of here. And now we can put in a fib from the lower of the day to the higher of the day. And we're gonna be at 50% retracement right here. It's bounce off the blue trend line as expected. If it breaks to the under the blue, it's going to be a bearish move. And if you guys still have from the top, I also suggest you don't need to do anything, but try to take profit at the view app or the 61%. Okay. This could be making the fourth wave as well on a retest of the trend line.
I love when you come back to a computer and it's just working out perfectly.
I think now it's gonna do a little pull up here, go back up, cause it's holding this. Unless this is a flag and it's gonna be destroyed. With this being the blue line around the 50%, we touched the 50% already. The VWAP push here, almost there. So we might be or be sideways here, which makes more sense if you do a sideways.
Yeah, I just moved my SIP down to the 38. How many are you still holding, Lou?
I'm flat. I scream at you a few times.
Oh, really? No, I wasn't even in my office.
Yeah, yeah. To
I
tell you.
actually added one to the flag when it broke the flag at around right around, let's see, the 311 mark. No, that's not right. At 300 when it was breaking
Mhm.
down. And took one, oh shit! I at 16,280. I took one off at when I added in at 311 or
Yeah.
300. I added one in at 16,300.25, and then I took one off at 16,280.
I still have my 20 going down, and I had to take a profit here on R2. So what I
Yeah, that
did on this shoulder here, I bought another set, two more sets on this account and the other. So I had another 60, and I
okay.
wrote down. So I wrote down 20 to my R2, and then
Mhm.
I went that's 188 of this ABCD, and then I got flat.
Yeah, I got out at that, which would have been the 50%. The 280 is where it filled, 280.50. I had moved that as a take profit target to
Yep,
that spot.
yep.
So then I was
Oh,
sipped in both of them up top when I added in the one because I had taken one off. So I was like, well, I think it's going to fall down more and I'll add one. But it was pretty easy trading. We weren't fighting anymore at that point. So
yeah. And this could be here a flag to continuing going down. It's just I'm not 100%, so I'm not going to
I
enter
hope
anything.
Mello got in. I don't know if he's out there still, but I hope he stayed patient and was able to catch that to get his
Hell
money
no,
back.
he probably got out and got pissed or something. That's mellow.
Yeah, it's funny.
Actually, I'm mad at a few people this morning because keep saying that I told everybody not to trade, not to do it, not to do it.
Right?
But who am I, right? To tell somebody what to do. That's the way I feel.
Well, the more and more I recognize, the more and more I'm better off not trading the first 15 minutes to a half hour of the day.
This week's been rough, man. Has been rough. It has not been uh, a normal, you know,
Right.
a normal week. That technicals are perfect, everything is working perfect. Uh, just is not doing that. It's
Right.
is being very difficult. And why, why fight? Why fight if you can wait a couple more days and start next week, just fine, in my opinion. But again, who am I to say something?
Lou, look at the momentum on your 30 second. Took like an hour and a half to play out.
Yeah, and has been doing this week, right? Has been an hour, 2 hours straight because that's what it's playing out.
You know, if you draw a trend line, or if you kind of connect that trend line that you have going up from the morning, the
Hmm.
momentum shifted on the retest of that trend line.
Yeah, yeah. I had it. I took it off because I cleaned the charts.
What do you think? D leg up?
Uh, we can still be in a flag, man. We can still be in a flag.
True, true.
And being that would be the retest of that trend line or not.
Like the 141 on the daily, which we blew through in the morning.
What is it?
The 141 on this like ABCD move up on the daily.
Uh-huh.
We're right at that level right now. And in the morning, when we got to it, we just blew right through it. We never did anything around it.
Ah, okay.
So now it's shown it some respect because that's where it just stopped on that green candle last minute.
What are you looking for, Lou? Long, shorts?
Hey, sorry, man. I got a phone call.
No
Yeah,
problem.
I'm looking to break at this trend, the flag here.
No, I already took a short.
Okay, perfect.
Sipped.
You going short, trader?
It tricked me with that nasty 2 green candles on the 30-second.
Mm.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
Welcome back. Did you catch anything, Doyle?
Oh yeah, I scalped
Nice.
that thing going up
Nice, nice.
over and over again until I finally saw divergence on the 3 minute and said, well, I'm not doing that anymore. And then I took what looked like it could be a head and shoulders and played the right shoulder.
Nice.
So how's everybody doing?
Good.
I
I
hope
gave
there wasn't a lot of trying to
Yep.
fight that trend.
I gave on my screen. I gave 50, 70, 80, probably close to 90 points. What are you thinking here, Dora?
I'm kind of curious if this is going to be a corrective wave move down because my larger time frames have turned kind of bearish.
Yeah,
So I wonder if this is a bear flag that it's making.
that's what I was thinking too. I was playing as a bear flag, but now broke to the upside, you know?
It hasn't broke my trend line, my downtrend yet for that head and shoulders.
Okay, gotcha. This one here.
It's close, but my 9-minute momentum and stochastics are down. My 3-minute is kind of directionally down. Looks like it's pulling back, and my 1-minute's up, but that could just be a pullback on a longer time frame. So the market is slowed down, so I want to let it make up its mind on what it wants to do. Plus, we're coming on the end of when trades tend to behave. But the market did what it typically does for us in the opening session. You know, it tends to give us two decent moves. It just happened to be that one of those moves was what?
200 points.
160 to 330-ish.
Yeah.
So 150 point grind. I'll
Was
tell you that thing
something
was going
else,
up.
man. I don't think was something was up because the broke my daily trend channel year channel with no
Mhm.
went up and down with nothing, like was nothing, and now is kind of on it. Um, but I don't know. It's just
Well, my major fib, we broke through to the 141% and consolidated there a little bit before going up to make the new all-time high. And then we came down and treated it like support a few times before bouncing up on this last set of candles. It's just, it's been a heck of a grind.
yeah.
We
I
said
think
the
we need
what?
to spend, based on some stuff that I've heard, I think we need to spend maybe a little time in our next training session talking about how to trade, um, basically momentum trading, right? How do you trade with the trend? Um,
That'd be great.
so many are focused on counter trend and it just blows through the fib and blows through the fib and blows through the fib and they're getting wrecked. And, I didn't see weakness in this thing until it actually topped.
Yeah.
Which interestingly, I mean, heck, that could just be a freaking, it could be a bull flag on an ABCD pattern on the freaking 30 minute or 60. 30 minute has
It could be, yeah.
significance. The hourly
Good.
minute, the hourly MACD has the check engine light on. 120. 120 MACD has made higher highs and its check engine lights on. And the daily MACD is crushing it. Daily MACD is like, oh, you think you're going to short all-time highs? Hold my beer. I might look at, if we get back up here to this B point, I might take a look at see how the lower time frames are doing and see if this is an opportunity for a double top.
Which B point, Doyle?
The all-time high. It's headed back up right now, and this could,
yeah.
we're kind of doing the H thing, right? We could either be an ABCD up, or we could be an XABCD down. So up there to see if it's gonna go up. My natural thought is, from a price action perspective, if it gets back up there and we're this close to the 150, it tends to want to hit the 150.
Right. 3 minutes on MACD's curling. Daily is very strong.
Daily,
Yeah, there's volume behind this.
Strong.
Pretty strong.
I mean, here, I've got my 3-minute chart up. This is something I was wanting to show you guys this morning. So look at yesterday's volume, how we spiked up during the open, and we followed a very tight arc path down, very tight, very steep. That's a pretty consistent pattern we see. Look at today's. Today's volume on average has been very, very high compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
And very, very high compared to the day before even.
Yeah, same with the OBV.
I mean, you pull up like the last 4 or 5 trading days, and today's volume has been significant. And it was steady. That whole time up, there was volume behind that move up. I mean, if we look at OBV on the 1 minute, we look at OBV on that 1 minute, right here at roughly just after the open, when we broke through here, we had more buyers than sellers in the market this whole time until we made this freaking high.
Yeah.
I mean, the volume was really, really consistent all the way up to this right shoulder. When this right shoulder formed, volume started failing. But I mean, this whole time up, more buyers were coming into the market. Got to pull back. Buyers coming to the market. Got to pull back. A little bit of a show of weakness until we had a surge of buyers come into the market. And I mean, buyers just kept coming in.
All of your oscillators were pegged at the very top the entire move up.
Yeah, the relative strength said that even though momentum is fading, so basically, even though momentum is slowing down, the strength of this trend was strong all the way up to the formation of, and all the way up until the head happened.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. And that head happening was the first time we broke the uptrend line that we established in the early morning.
When did you draw that trend line? In the early morning?
I first drew that trend line here, down here.
Nice. Played out perfectly.
Because I mean, we had. Is that misbehaving?
Are we looking for a short, Doyle?
These wicks were following that trend.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just kept it there. And then when this happened, and it kind of met it with retraction, I was watching us come towards it. And I tried to short I tried to short right here and it failed. And then when I saw the head happen, I'm like, all right, we officially have some real divergence happening. Strength is failing. Volume is kind of confirming the move. It hasn't necessarily diverged. Momentum has been diverged for a while. So right in here, I was really starting to believe we have a head and shoulders. Yeah, that was the first sign of weakness we had in the market.
Something to note too. You know how all day we were talking about how it was consolidating all day yesterday, and something we preach a lot is periods of consolidation create volatility, just
Yeah,
as periods of volatility create consolidation.
yeah, because we spent a good amount of time kind of trading at these levels, and a lot of people take a look and say all-time highs, but if you consolidate there long enough, nobody cares. And so we had 30-minute chart shows it pretty good. You know what? I'll keep the hour. Um, we had this period, we had this point right here where, yeah, it is kind of going up, but this area right here was consolidation. I mean, this is an hourly chart. And so we spent a few days here, and then we barely stepped up, and then we spent a few more days here. And so that, when you've got consolidation, price has permission to go two different directions. And right now, volume has been in an uptrend this whole time. More buyers than sellers on average. So personally, don't know exactly what's driving it. Don't care. I'm a technical trader. The market continuing to blow up like this just doesn't make equitable sense to me, but I'll trade it. I don't know how you would begin to trade something like this on fundamentals.
Well, you see, it's winter time, so we need to trade more gas, more natural gas.
Right? Yeah. I look at the time and where the market's going to be in the next hour. I don't think I have another trade left in me.
I think it's setting up a really nice H pattern
Yeah, I think it is.
for either more continuation up for an ABCD or for a dump down to an XABCD.
Yeah, and I think I would like the divergence with a higher high. Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
what I
for
was going to
sure.
check. I was going
Like
to,
if this 3-minute MACD stays below this last high and it makes a new high, I'm shorting it.
yeah, I think I was wanting to check this fib here. See how well that lines up with the 150 on my longer time frame. So the 127, oh yeah, yeah. So the 127 of this pullback, which is a common location for that ABCD to hit, that 127 is right there within 5 points, within 4 points of a daily 150. So yeah, I think if we break out to this, we're headed up to 355, 360 area.
Here's some perspective for you. Hold on a second. When we broke into 15,000, it took us 3 days, 3 or 4 days to hit 15,300. It's taking us less than a day to hit 16,300.
Yeah, it's taking 20 hours.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh man, I thought that was going short.
Looks like
Still
we
in Nick,
can
buddy.
double top here. I'm long.
I was about to say, we've got a double top, but my indicators are still showing strength at this double top.
Yeah,
I'd really like to have seen it start to fail a little bit better than it is.
it is failing now.
Of course, now it wants to drop.
Hey Doyle, you still there?
Yeah, what's up?
Sorry, I got disconnected back there. I was gonna ask you what you thought about this price action here.
Um, I actually think it wants to. I think it wants to get up closer to the 127 or 150 of this move. I don't think it's going to act like a double top. I could be wrong, but I think it wants to get up there.
Are you looking for shorts?
I am not looking for shorts until it gets up there.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, the 127.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah. Okay, okay.
127 of this whole fall. Yeah,
Okay, so it's going to, gotcha. Okay. I was
yeah. I
thinking
mean,
the other way.
look at the 3 minute. Here's what Brett and I were talking about earlier, right? You've got this formation right here, and everything about where momentum and everything is. This isn't extremely weak yet, and so it could get up here.
Right, right.
It could reverse here, but it could get up here. We're in the D leg is forming area. It's either going to start a D leg down on an XABCD or it's going to do an ABCD up. But I'm leaning towards the ABCD up.
Right, right. Gotcha.
I mean, volume has completely agreed with our moves so far, right? I mean, volume sold off. During this area down here, volume began to accumulate, and volume's pretty much back to where it should be at this height. So when I combine volume agreeing with, the MACD's got decent momentum up, relative strength is looking okay.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm looking to short anywhere around here, I would have to wait for a flag break. Got a flag here, and if price makes a new high, we'll have a flag here.
Right, right. And you meant a flag break the other way, right?
Yeah, to
Yeah.
short, I'd be looking for a flag breakdown.
Would that be the 38% or the 21% for you?
It depends on the setup, right? I mean,
Okay.
if we're reversing right around in here, then yeah, I'd be looking for the 28. I don't want to go full bear on a market that has been hardcore bull, and there's nothing on the longer time frames. I mean, look at the daily.
Right, right. Yeah, it's
That
not slowing
daily
down at all.
and the volume associated with it. There's real volume behind this run up that we've had. 120 the 120 minute is still making highs in both volume, momentum, and strength is pegged. It's not until you get down to your really small time frames that you don't have a bull indicator. Daily bull, 120 bull, 60-minute bullish, check engine lights on, but it's still bullish. 30-minute bullish, check engine light is not on.
Yep, we have to wait and see.
Actually, that's one thing I don't like. It's too easy to click an X and freaking close a freaking chart.
I have mine set up that if I hit X on anything, it asks me if, hey, do you want to show us that or not?
Because I hit X too frequently.
I think it's time to start coming down.
I have 2 3-minute candles right there with both with wicks.
And this
Maybe
could
play
be a
that retest.
big M down, all the way down. So just beware of that. Guys from YouTube, I'm closing down, okay? See you all tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow we're not gonna be streaming because I'm gonna be here just for a couple hours.